Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Victory at Sea Pacific, episode number 45. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna have to make some more thumbnails. I don't think I ever, in my wildest dreams, anticipated this fight going on this long. I mean, this series. Well, the fight, whatever. Jeez. It's just, well, getting some poppin' right now. I just loaded the game, so let's give the... Oh, crap. Yep. Just try that again. And maybe they won't all be on the floor. Good. Good. And I think that maybe even they'll be in the right spot. I don't want to risk it. Let's unpause, get these guys home. I mean, get these guys to the... Oh yeah, that's right. This is a terrible situation where they didn't really launch what they should have. Bombers. Ah! No! 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 So it looks like the bug happens every time you go back to the home fleet. So as long as we don't touch the home fleet, we should be okay. I don't want to have to deal with... I think let's just see if we can maybe make something work with the aircraft we have here. There's definitely some fighter cover. 2700, we might even be able to brave their fighter cover. Come on, warm up. What the hell? What the... Oh, I see. They weren't on the lead. Alright, let's get these guys now. Just have them intercept something. And then whoever survives, we'll have those guys intercept someone, and on it goes. Just as time. I mean, these guys need to be put to work at this point. We need to do some fighter screen, some bomber protection stuff. Oh, that guy's done. These guys are chasing down someone else. Hey, that's good. Enterprising. I like it. Have some negative consequences in terms of losing some aircraft here, but that's okay. Alright, so let's divide the people who have already used up their guns out. So you already used up your gun. Go home. I mean, this is a lot of anti-aircraft fire. It's not actually even clear if the Helldivers will be able to get through. So you have also used up yours. You also go home. That should leave 2 active. Yeah. And we haven't lost too many people yet. Increase altitude. Alright, this Helldiver never got the memo. Alright, these Hellcats are going to go in though, because we do need to try to stop any of the interceptions. This Hellcat's going home. Hellcats, there's the Helldivers, okay. So let's have this while she's climbing back. And then move back forward again. You guys are intercepting who? Intercept this guy. Nice and close. Did we intercept him? Yeah, good. Alright, so we're gonna have all of this group. Everyone's going after just one aircraft carrier. If we can get the Kaga, that will be, that's all we need. Just get the Kaga. It's not going to be easy, of course, but that's the mission. We got him. That was impressive. Intercept the next one. Just keep him busy. In more ways than one, keep him busy. This guy really should go home. Okay, just go home. You will go home as soon as you're done with this fight. Maybe you won't even be able to make it. You are buying time. Got him. Good. Wow, very successful attack so far. And we even got a 1 dive bomber in already. Oh, they may not make it out. That's fine. Let's pause. Looks like we're actually going to get a dive bomber through in all the chaos. Maybe. They've lost 1 so far. Got it. Good hit. Oh, yes. Very effective. Oh gosh, one of the Helldivers going down. Somewhere in there, we can see the amount of damage is left. Ah, half damage. Okay, this should be a kill. I think we'll be able to get it. Oh my gosh, look at that. There it is. 2. Got her. We got her. Now, how do we want to try to escape with these aircraft? This way. Just go this way. Try to get out of range as fast as possible. Very effective. So, they won't have as many fighters for us to have to take on next time. So we'll send everyone home. Everyone can go home now. Anybody who's not already going home can. Wow, even the other Helldiver made it. And looks like some of these are going to make it out in the end. Whew. What a mission. Fantastic. Great work, everyone. Still have a 0 lingering, but I mean, it might be one of the ones from the Kaga, in which case, what are they going to do? They have no home to return to. And I'll just give these guys individual orders to land. And then we will head back to the map. So everyone should be heading home. What? I might... This group of 4? I think I'm just going to send these guys home. They have one person who is who used ammunition, but we could actually hunt down some of these. But now look at that one's going to Iwo Jima, so it's already rerouting. This is a spotter. Yeah, look at all these fighters. So we'll just take everyone home because it'd be nice to see who is even left at the end of this. And then from there, we'll launch an appropriate amount. First Sag is definitely not going to get into this one in time. Alright, so let's think about what we want to launch here. So far so good, really. Pretty happy with the results. Scratch one Japanese flat top. We haven't had to deal with their flat tops. We do want to move a little bit closer because, I mean, these guys are probably going to want to flee the moment that CTF Able eliminates the other carrier. They'll probably understand that they're outclassed. Now, we have somebody who is not going home. And that's not what we want. Just get everyone to go home. Ah, well, they're heading home, even if it's slowly. So, well, you know, that's still 6-9 fighters that have been taken out of the running. Seems worth it to me. Oh, we're still chasing this group. Good. And Komodorski will just slowly repair. I think these are just 2 spotters. Hopefully the fighters go and take them out. I think they are. Yeah, good. Just get rid of the get rid of my beached spotters. Okay, so we have gotten everyone back except for one fighter. Let's see what we want to do next. I think we're gonna do more or less the same thing. Launch several waves. Maybe just 2 waves of fighters. And then, okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Just go with groups of 3 at this point, because we're expecting a little bit less competition or cap, whatever. Might even launch the injured ones. Saving some of the good ones for later. Because I do want the good ones for if we get attacked by bombers. And maybe one more group of 3 here, which preserves a group of 3 and a group of 2 on the Saratoga. 3 on the Lexington, 2 on the Saratoga. Wait, I have that backwards? No, I have it right. 3 on the Lexington, 2 on the Saratoga. And then we'll get ready to send up some of the dive bombers as well. And ultimately, I mean, it would be nice if, well, for SAG has a new mission. She will be retasked accordingly. I was going to say it'd be nice if First SAG could get here and help us out, but no, that's not going to be the case. Right now, what'll happen, what's even more likely to happen than that is, as soon as Task Force CTF Bravo fixes her stuff, we get them out. And we may not even need her to have all of her fighters, since this is going to be more or less a fighterless task force by the time CTF Able's done with them. Look at this! Supplies arriving at Marshall Islands, yay! Helldivers, Hellcats. See, I don't even know if we need to replace those Hellcats. Let's just move. They don't really need anything. Let's just move them right to Guam, so we can more quickly deploy them where we need them. All right, now let's go ahead and start giving the orders. Let's start with the Lexington. The group of 4 worked pretty well, but I'm going to start again back with groups of 3. I think 2 groups of 3 each. Which is basically going to be everything that we have from a bomber perspective, but we eliminated that first carrier. I think we're in a better position to do it. Interesting. Why are those 4 fighters? Huh. I wanted them to move together, but they didn't end up doing that. Why is it showing them all as individuals? The only one that waited is... Oh, that's weird. Well, the Helldivers at least moved out together, but the Hellcats had some issues. Wow, no, that's not what I wanted. Might actually have to zoom in on these guys to see what the hell's going on. Like, this guy stopped moving altogether. Alright, let's just zoom in. Good, at least they didn't crash dive. Okay, so which unit are you with? Oh, you are actually all by yourself. Okay, well, not ideal. Let's get you up to like 5,000 then. You'll be just the watch. Alright, next group, which is probably another. Okay, so this is a group of what? What do we have here? You don't even appear on my radar. Okay, fine, whatever. This one. Hooray, we got somebody. These guys, keep them together. Bring them up to 3,600 or so. So let's give orders to the Hellcats. Climb. Climb. Really, we got to give orders to everyone. Okay, looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Yeah, it's fine. Group of 2 Helldivers, get them to climb. These Helldivers, get them to climb. Be interesting to see who we want, or what do we want for our like next target after the carrier is sunk. probably that battleship. I mean, just from a war bonds standpoint, from a combat effectiveness standpoint. But I don't think that we're really going to get a chance to... You guys climbing? Yeah. I don't think we're really going to get a chance to use all this, to kill everything here. If we leave the battleship, it might slow down the fleet enough that CTF Able can keep up. I'm just guessing that their battleship does like 28 knots or so. But the Hellcats have performed very well, I would say. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're going back to the land. Well, let's leave you over the target for a little bit longer. You are actually going to be over the target. You as well, your target, you're going to be over the target. Let's see what we have here. It's always cool to see them coming in. They appear to be dead stop. The Soryu is going to be in sad shape. So I think what we're going to do is go after the... yeah, I don't think we're going to go after the Issei. These guys might be the ones taking flak right now. Let's bring them up a little bit. Better them than the Helldivers. Where are the Helldivers? They're still a ways off. Okay. I don't see any combat air patrol though. You guys are too low. Because I have to. If you have to know, it's because I have to. Alright, let's get this group to drop down and intercept this group. It does so little damage. It's pretty much ineffective. You can see, if you look closely enough, a sliver of damage. Oh man. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to the mission at hand. Dude, what's going on with this guy? You think you can just skate on out of here? Now when we have actual zeros that need to be engaged? No, I'm willing to sacrifice. I mean, look, we don't need the fighters as soon as we're able to kill these the other enemy fighters. So, yeah, you know, you're much more useful to me. What is this? Hellcat formation. Ah, good. So this will lead the way. Yeah, we gotta start managing this. They're getting out of hand. Just need them to be engaged. We did kill something apparently. It's really hard to manage the control of this. you need to pursue the next thing that comes out, I guess. Look, why don't you just humor me real fast and just drop your bombs. Let's see how much they do. Not much if you miss. Alright, let's get back over to here. These Hellcats are engaging. Let's bring these guys down so they are able to do some damage. So what I might do here is split up. I don't want to normally, but otherwise we risk losing even a single Helldiver would be too much. Oh wait, I think we succeeded. Yeah, I only see the one now. So we'll all pursue. You ain't getting through, buddy. Unless, of course, you just go right through all of us. Is it being engaged? Yeah, okay, good. And that's good news. These guys faithfully flying over. Oh, they still have bombs as well. Which group are you guys attached to? Ah, here we go. Okay, well, let's get this guy out of this group. He's going home anyway. Alright, let's get these guys here. Bombs away, you knew what had to happen. And I still think I want these guys to hit the deck and chase this 0. Because it will give cover to the incoming Helldivers. There they are. I see the bombs. Are we gonna hit? Boom! Might have done a hit point of damage. Might not have. Okay, so let's start coordinating our Helldivers. I really kind of wish that we didn't have this, artificial moon reflection. I turned it off several times before, but anyway, okay, so yeah, we need the Soryu to be the first target. Pass them right by our buddies. These guys are rather low. Just gonna get them to land. I don't know what they're doing this. What the hell are they doing this though? Okay, just turn back. Just go home. Good. Do we only send? The other Helldivers are coming in. Okay, I guess let's wait for them. Which is not good. We don't want to wait with the 0s in pursuit, so let's go. I guess we could start taking off, like, the secondary ships. I'm not really interested in doing that, though. Climb up a little bit higher. These guys will be like the sacrificial lambs, I guess. Alright, so these other Helldivers are going to be coming in pretty quick after. We'll have them target the Soryu as well. And another group. These guys are not up in the air quite yet. We'll get them. Must have been that's the one group I missed. We got another one. Okay, good. So we have plenty of units. We'll have the first few already sent these guys off. Might want to, let's reevaluate. Let's actually see what's in the fleet. So destroyer, those shouldn't contribute much to the AAA. Yusei probably will, and the Hayaharu and the Nico are those light cruisers. And then another Yomogi. I would like to kill the Yomogi. Another Hayaharu. And then some destroyers. Yeah, it's kind of tough to make this decision. What do we want to go after? What should be our priority here? Well, the priority should be the Soryu, so let's see what happens. Those guys going in, those guys going in. Let's actually fly over the Soryu. I think we won't be targeted because these guys are getting targeted. So we'll go in. Wow. Wow. They killed it. Holy cow. They killed it. I was not expecting that. That is amazing. Alright, so let's quickly retarget. Let's get the Yomogi. And you guys are going to be responsible for the Hayaharu, maybe? I don't know if those Helldivers are going to make it out of there, but they're doing God's work anyway. Definitely helping. Alright, here we go. The last group. Let's see what is left after these few bombing runs. They're nosing over after the Hayaharu. Let's see how they're doing against the Yomogi. So far, so good. I mean, this is all obviously a success. We sank the other Japanese carrier. Okay, got that one. Only with the last, I don't know if you could see, but only with the last aircraft. Here we go. Yomogi. Ah, got her. Barely got her in time. Extremely successful bombing mission so far. So much so that we need to reevaluate. By the way, did not get a lot of war bonds for sinking the... Whoa, there she is. Kaga or Soryu. I mean, it hasn't added up to a whole bunch. Nico. I mean, there's nothing left that's really of value. Light cruisers and a battleship. I'm gonna go after the battleship. I don't see any other valid targets, really. And the one thing we can hope for is if we end up sinking her, that's amazing. But even if we don't sink her, if we end up doing enough damage that she has to move slower, I haven't really seen that be a thing, which I really wish it was, that if you had ships damaged that would move a lot slower. But they don't really do that. It doesn't function that way. By the way, I'm letting these guys screen for the new dive bombers coming in. It's kind of a little bit mean, but... CTF Abels, you know, they're doing their job. These guys are going to be able to get on target unmolested. Might still have one Helldiver make it out. Alright, yeah, they've switched fire, so we're going to have one out from there. And we didn't launch every single dive bomber, so we will be able to do a follow-up wave even. We'll ride along for this one. On his way. Wow. Perfect. Okay, so let's guide these guys directly ourselves. You're facing this way, go ahead and head that way. Just get out of range as fast as possible. Get this guy to land, I don't know what he's doing. Has very effective flak fire. Lost one more. And there's one left. She's way the hell out there. Come on. Maybe they don't have damage or chance to hit scale with distance? Because it's kind of ridiculous what I'm seeing there. Yeah, I mean, we had one make it out, but honestly, that was a little pretty interesting. These guys are all returning. You guys are all returning. So very, very successful mission so far. Very successful, even though we are taking, you know, substantial number of casualties. Okay, wow. Whew, that was something. That was actually something. This was a really fun mission. And we can go back to the strategic screen and kind of take stock of the situation. 4 destroyers, 2 light cruisers, 1 battleship remain. We'll keep moving. We'll just keep closing. I wonder if First Sag is even going to be able to catch this. I mean, they should. It's convoy. Should be moving a lot faster than that. Oh. I didn't even notice that we got into a fight here. Okay, good. We have no torpedoes left, so we'll go ahead and head home. Even yet another target. We got to start figuring out what we're going to do with all these targets. 5 cargo ships head for Marshall Islands. I think we'll redirect them to Truck Lagoon. Because this one's going to deliver a lot of stuff to Marshall Islands already. This is great. Oh, wow. Wait. Collecting. I mean, you still have stuff. Torpedoes, aviation food. You know what? Go drop this off at truck. I think we could use some of those things. Well, truck's a major port, so I suppose it can hold more stuff. Maybe Marshall Islands being only a minor port. They can't hold as much stuff? I don't know. Yeah, anyways, I mean, it's almost time to call this episode to a close. 8, 5, you guys should be landing. Guess I should do this like individually. Give land orders. Oh. Yeah, lots of damaged ships, though. We'll have to replace those. And we will get to that. There we go. We found him. Found the missing one. Should be all of them. Still don't know what's up with this guy. Alright, who's left out? Who's not returning? Okay, you are going back home. These guys are making it back home. Alright, well that's good. It's probably going to call this episode to a close then. So in the next episode we'll plan to do a follow-up dive bomb campaign. I mean, in some sense it would be nice to even use torpedoes. Torpedoes would be effective, I think, at... I mean, they might prevent some of our casualties. Might. As in, if we can launch from a further away, we can turn around quicker and quickly leave the anti-aircraft fire range. But it's not a big deal. I mean, we have the enemy. We have defeated their capability to destroy us. So the only problem is that this costs us the ability to dive bomb Iwo Jima. So we'll have to do things a little differently. There are so many convoys over here. We just need to send First Sag out and just give them orders to convoy hunt everything. And we need to go over here and convoy hunt. I mean, I'm really tempted to just say the hell with the Corsairs. All the bombers are working and that's all we need. I really may do it, but I think I'll pause this and think on it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up doing it though, just to give you an idea of. I think we're in a good enough shape to do that. So we have 3. Well, let's call it just 3 working dive bombers there. And we'll call this, well, this is like, I would call that 5. We combined the last 3 into one group. So 3 and 5, that's enough. We can send the 5 against, well, I mean, that battleship is in really bad shape. Once that sinks, we only have 2 light cruisers, and then it's 4 destroyers. I don't know. I think we're going to be able to sink the entire thing, hopefully without losing everyone. Man, so much good stuff we need to be... Maybe I can even send these guys out while the Corsairs are repairing, and then send the CTF Bravo out here. So maybe it's even more important than anything else we're trying to do. Maybe First Sag eliminates this group, heads back to Tinian, which... Only 3 days are needed to do the amphibious assault. Well, I could be talking about planning all day. Let's just wrap it up here. So until the next episode, thanks for watching and take care.